Hey guys, just before we get started with today's video, I just want to apologize for the quality of the audio in this video. It shifts really badly and I tend to turn away from the microphone quite a bit because I was reading from a different monitor and I was rushing, so apologies if it gets annoying. Trust me, it was annoying in editing. Hey there NFI, it is Saturday the 11th of July 2020 and I am here to answer questions presented to me by Brendan. Question 1. What have you been reading? Well, that's a funny question because I've not actually been reading anything recently at all. I've been listening to a bunch of audiobooks over on Audible with my subscription. They're basically all Warhammer 40k from various parts of the universe. And technically I have been reading my Nintendo Switch because I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, or is it Animal Crossing New Horizons? Something along those lines. Not a game I would ever envisage myself owning, but it was a birthday gift from a dear friend of mine, Stephen Bentley, who apparently likes to torture me with really cool, chill games. Wait, how is that torture? See, it's just the way my brain works. I always think people are out to get me, even when they are, because I'm a villain. What have you learned this week? It's an interesting question because I don't think I've particularly learned anything. I mean, I probably have. I mean, I've learned things at work. I've learned how to use another system at work, and I've been given extra responsibilities, which mean learning new stuff. But anything remotely interesting outside of the workspace, I can't say I've really learned much. I suppose I could have learned something small during the week and probably already forgotten it, or forgotten that I learned it, which is a strange concept in itself, that I've learned something but forgotten it and will probably remember it, which means I still know it despite the fact I don't because I've forgotten it. What a strange side tangent this was. Where will you go first once travel is allowed? Now, I've been thinking about this one a lot because I've been talking to Brendan about it, because obviously we sometimes travel around on trains and make videos while doing so, going to small stations and just having a look around, enjoying the scenery, often with Corolla T as well. And I'm really not sure because the first thing I wanted to do was to go on a bit of an adventure again, and judging by the fact we can start to travel a little bit now, it's going to be easier doing these smaller adventures into smaller stations because there's not a lot of people around, generally speaking, and walking around forests and things, again, not a lot of people around to potentially catch certain pandemics from. I mean, I'm not catching the entire pandemic, I'm catching the virus that caused the pandemic. But then I also want to travel down to see a friend. But then I also want to travel down south and see some friends, but again, it's something that's going to need a lot of research, and it depends on the friend I'm traveling to, because I do want to travel, and the travel companies have put a lot in place that you can safely travel now, as long as you wear a mask and you take precautions and wash your hands and practice general good hygiene. But it all depends on the people I'm traveling to, whether they want to meet, and I know a few of them have expressed interest in already meeting, but it's a bit strange because I will travel to meet people, but I'm trying to avoid going into pubs because they are too busy, I guess. But then maybe trains will be, I'm not sure. But I think it's more than likely going to be some sort of train adventure. What new YouTube channels would you recommend? Now that is a difficult one again, because in my role online I work for certain channels that I have a lot of interactions with, and generally I'd sort of, because I work for them, I'm exposed to them quite a lot, you know, their content, stuff behind the scenes. I don't go looking for new channels because I really don't have time, especially now YouTube has become more of a occupation and less of a pastime. But if I had to just choose one channel that I have viewed recently that isn't Mr. Blobby, it would probably be a guy called Luna Looney. Luna Looney is actually the person who created my action style avatar, which I'm very pleased with, and he makes some great retro gaming videos, and his channel is really underappreciated, especially some of the really detailed, meticulous work he put into making a recent video about pinballs. About pinball machines, not pinballs. That would be a very niche video. Obviously he filmed in different locations and had a cameraman, and it was just a really interesting thing to see a small creator creating a documentary style video on next to no budget. But yeah, go check out Luna Looney. I'll leave a description link down below. Have you built your Lego petrol station set yet? Yes, one of them, the smaller one that was easy to put together, I have built. The bigger one that involves a lot more effort, no, currently it's still boxed up in the corner of my room. The large one is going to take me several hours to do, and I currently don't have the room to build it and display it. I mean, I could build it, but it's just going to end up in a box. starting Monday the 20th of July. I have 10 days off, so no doubt I'll sit down and build it then. Anyways, that's my 5 questions in audio form. Hope this has been reasonably interesting. Probably not, I was just rambling, but hey, what's new? No one's posting as of yet next week. The week after is a community week on my week off. I need to think of something to do with that because that hasn't panned out the way I thought it would either, but I'll work on it. Have a great day, keep mattering, and I will see someone, probably myself, if not someone else, in the future, at a time that isn't this one. That was possibly the smoothest outro I've ever recorded.